Hello, friends. So something happened today again, and I ended up going back to the hospital. You guys know that he is usually very, very, very active and has hiccups all day, every day, and like, I mean, literally 99% of the time I get so distracted at work because he's kicking me so hard that I have a hard time focusing. Well, this morning and all day today and all evening, he was just not moving. He didn't have hiccups at all today. I mean, like, I could still feel his butt because his butt's like still right there underneath or at the top of my uterus. I could still feel his butt, and like, I mean, I could push on the top of his butt and feel his feet down on my hips, which is where I knew that he was because he hasn't moved, but he just wasn't moving. So I got home from work today and busted out my handy dandy Doppler because I knew he was alive, he was just not moving. So by the way, I'm like starting on a diaper cake, so that's why I'm multitasking. Are you out of the shower? No. Oh, okay. Love you. So I pulled out my Doppler, and I usually, especially now that he's huge, never have a hard time finding his heartbeat. And it took me a couple more minutes than I would like for it to take me. And also, whenever I did finally find it, his heart rate was really low. Like, I mean, I don't trust the oh gosh, my skin is so sensitive right now, and I have salon pus on, and it hurts. But I don't trust the display on it, so if I actually want to know what the count is, I'll count it myself. Ow! Oh god, that hurt. So his heart rate was only 100 before we left to go to the hospital. So, and still by this time he still had not moved. So we get almost to the hospital, and then he starts having hiccups, and I'm like, really? But I mean, we were almost there anyways, and I still would much rather feel better and know that everything was okay. So we went, and I got hooked up, and hey, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
You best. It's like you clean something up and make a bigger mess.
Yeah. That shows what's going on in my head. A whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
So they got me hooked up, and his heart rate was going from like 120 to 180 back down, and it was just like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And you know, as soon as they strapped those monitors on, he started kicking like crazy. I was like, okay, that's been a long day for you not to do anything, and to now, you know, kick the crap out of me when I'm laying in a hospital bed. Try not to freak out because you haven't moved all day. But then I started having contractions, but they weren't regular. But they were like, it was pretty cool because last time I was there, I only got to see 3 contractions on the monitor, and it was, I mean, it was steady, like up and down, up and down. But whenever they checked me, she said I was only dilated a dimple, is what she said. So, I mean, that's like not even half a centimeter. And they were going to keep me if I was actually dilating, but because I wasn't, I'm fine. And he's not stopped moving since we got to the hospital. So, everything's fine. Just another hospital trip. Yeah. But I would like to say, though, this nurse that I had this time, I wanted to hug her, especially since the nurse that I had last time, I wanted to not hug her. Because the nurse that I had last time was very rude and dismissive and not helpful. The last nurse I had was bad. But this woman, oh my gosh, she was so sweet and so caring, and it was just wonderful. So, he's fine. I'm fine. He's still hanging in there. And I'm working on baby shower stuff. I really was gonna like ice all the cookies tonight. But then I kind of freaked out. And then we went to the hospital, and it's now 11 o'clock. So, I'm gonna do some diaper cake stuff and then take a shower and go to bed because, yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. So, hope you enjoyed this little rant with my horrible lighting and my messy nursery. And I will see you guys soon.